right. Willkommen. Gotta get my throat ready for this voice acting. Are you feeling alright, sir? After you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its ether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Kalusia, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. Why, yes, she does. "15 quests to the next dungeon." Let's have at it. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Ryan, have you noticed anything peculiar about Sir's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, he won't mind. Well, since Menphilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside him, though I didn't think anything of it at first. But after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether, sir, and the light within you has grown monstrous. Then it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Sir. If naught is done, this will only get worse. Ryan, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for him? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Menphilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Understood. Good. Whether you want it or not, you have most certainly earned some respite. Ah, the Quadrivium. Is everything all right, sir? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed will improve matters. Your room is ready if you care to retire. Very good. If you should have need of anything, anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. So this is where you've been hiding. In my bedroom.
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang? I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What just happened?
There was something Minfilia said to me.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
We must become one.
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room,
In the
and it's
gayest
not me.
possible way.
I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Crystal Exarch's just dying to get in here.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right? That pain! Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you.
You gotta catch up to Joe at Mount Glug 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 Glug. Isn't that
No matter
isn't
what.
that east of China's? Oh no, it's from China's. Mount Golg is in China's. Fuck. Nice. Is China's a shifty
When
figure?
the dust settles, you must return to your world. For the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare. But for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
I'll see it through.
Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes, I could not have asked for a finer champion. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Oh, fuck, sorry. I muted it before I went over to get the boy. Feeling, got that China's virus, huh? No, this isn't right. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East's faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. It's all just a book. Tactics Advanced 2. It's just a book. It's just a book. It's just a book. A book. A book. What a peculiar dream. What a long-winded dream. How strangely long. So strange. Ah, Master Husk, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. It bids you come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And, sir, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. You have business with the Crystal Exile. Just say the word and I would escort you to the apple. Say the word. No, don't touch it.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest? That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Night Lords, restoring night to much of Northrend. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last war, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all.
It's gonna be the
It'll
fatty.
a new beginning for the first. A
Fatty
chance for the
McFat
people
face.
to rebuild their world.
In
Fat
short,
one.
a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the first from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Ugh. Did you get to level 80, Joe?
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
Fucking Rousseau over here.
You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hyder.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Heidelin's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Heidelin was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects, strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
Yeah. Is that a lot of balls? All the balls.
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the summary, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you. Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Interesting. The worlds were all fragmented into shitty versions.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmur. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthri's concern for the safety of his citizens.
You
think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Calusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Man. Some long cutscenes going on here. Stop it, fiend. Stop it. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta change this child. Done shit yourself, boy. Wait. Pants. Pants? Orange shirt showing both muscles. What? taking over. No, get out of there. Hey, what's up? Sorry I had to change the boy. Welcome, everyone. Got a nice little raid. Nicholas, say hello. Wave. Say hi. Wave. Kid stream, yeah. What's up, Jim? We are knocking out some main story. Yeah, he's a super happy little guy. Thanks for the raid. That's awesome. Love raids. Yeah, Joe was on. The problem is, though, I'm streaming on a streaming thing instead of through the PlayStation, so it makes talking with Joe basically impossible. But right now, I'm just trying to get to the next dungeon. Joe's already waiting for me. Well, glad you could catch me. Yeah, you're usually like on right before you go to bed, it seems. Go fire it up and hang out for a few minutes. But today, we're trying to get through all this content because there's a lot. And we haven't given you guys a review for a while on Ultima, so it's time. The time has come. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, some areas, sure. It's hard because the map is just so big. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I gotta teleport in here? Shh, don't listen to my language. But it's hard because you'll spend a bunch of time in one area and then you'll leave it. So it's hard to do that. It's been about that long, yeah. We're getting close to 6 years. Oh, nice. Glad to be of assistance, Jim. Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, there's a lot of things that we're not doing that we could do to help make that happen, though. So, I mean, it's something that we all want, but there's a level of, you know, wanting something that requires a lot of work, and I feel like we've just been kind of slacking on that end, so yeah. I mean, I would like it to be a big deal, of course. Yeah, I don't know if I'm so much saving money as I am saving time. I mean, I drain my savings account every month. I leave nothing in there. But it's saving time on like my house and stuff. That's what I've become obsessed with. But yeah, and it's you know, it is one of those things where it's like the projects could be, I could spend, you know, 40 hours a week and we could probably make it amazing and huge. I just don't have that kind of time. It's one of those things though, it's what creative projects are, what makes them so difficult is just how much work you gotta put in. It's like, I want to, you know, I want to do it, but there's other stuff that I have to do. Yeah. Well, I appreciate your appreciation of my methodologies. It's a little risky, for sure. There you are, sir. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. Oh shit, I skipped it. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Urinor? Since we faced Lord Valthree, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Valthree's self-righteousness and his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with the good grace I did is another question. What is it, me? Do you sense the light one? Stop it. Fiend. Perhaps if we were a little closer. Stop it. 'Tis time we are on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Sir, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, to ensure that the path is clear? The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Green may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to report. Nice. Yeah, you gotta do the voice acting or else it's a boring stream. That's the rule. Stop it! Stop pressing the keys, you fool! You fool! Foolish boy. China's so excited about it. I simply don't have a choice. I must engage in this fate. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Gotta find your favorites. Brulo. Bro, hang on. I'll check as soon as I finish this one. Honestly, I shouldn't even be doing this. I should be taking the main story, but I'm a fucking... I don't know. I just can't resist. Or I just don't want to resist. But I'll check in just a sec, though, since I finish this one. It's a lot, though. I'm thinking it's probably around 750. I don't know. There's plenty to do. It's probably one of the grindiest plats ever. I don't know about boring, but... I mean, the plat for NT is pretty painful too. But as far as plats go, yeah, this one's probably up there. I thought it was in that one. Oh, there it is. 233 out of 1,000. Woo! Say goodbye to your life. There are ways to grind them out pretty fast. Well, I don't know about pretty fast, but reasonably faster. You can just get into a fate party where you got a bunch of people together and all you do is travel from fate to fate to fate to fate all around the map, kind of a thing. Which honestly might be something that I do. To, you know, save myself the time. Voth. Lord Vothru, we obey! Ah! Oh, you guys want to go? Sure about that? Get out of here with that shit. I don't know if I would count that as speaking with someone. Seems to me like I just slaughtered them. Oh, fuck. "18 days, 9 hours, and 4 minutes. Long live Lord Valthry! Long live Lord Valthry! That's Yeah, I've just been doing them as I go along, though, to be fair. To be fair. Not that I need to be fair to the grind companies at this point. But that's a big part of it. I mean, if I had focused on it, I'd have a little better numbers. I mean, if you want to look at it, though, I've got 73% of the trophies. I need 1,000 lev quests, which is disgusting and unacceptable. Materia, I don't even know how to fucking do that. Like, I found a guide, but I don't actually understand it. It's like in another language almost. So I got those. That's something I can probably grind out pretty fast when I get access to it. I've done all of the bullshit ones. I need to mine 1,000 mineral deposits, log a mature tree, log 1,000 mature trees, and fish 1,000 times. And then the 1,000 fates. And then I have the platinum. That's right, you gotta grind the game. You gotta get those big gains, bro. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Yshtola and Elisei are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Oh. What? What are you doing down there?
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
Oh,
I
sorry.
sense a powerful eater.
I popped one of his
In
toes.
the uppermost reaches of the city.
It's Valtteri.
But there's something different about it. Its
It's Valtteri.
light is
It's fucking Valtteri.
pure. We need to get closer.
Oh, my Conan Exiles time? Well, glad you asked. Far too much.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
Conan
See?
Exiles,
That informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium.
probably around 250 hours, maybe. I don't know if it's that high. That would mean I had played it 100 hours this year. I'm probably over 200 for Conan. So this is way higher than Conan. Like, Conan's
After you
just
saved my life,
tip
you
of the
were-
iceberg.
I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Valtteri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nuts, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
It is like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in our moraine.
Yeah, he likes it.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Valtteri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You'll more douse the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
Mind control.
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck, I ate some. Oh, no.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far more than merely nourish the body.
That Valtteri wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
They're just converted.
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter.
Oh my God.
None leave.
No! Oh yeah, but people disappear. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. What?
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor.
You better be careful, you're about to fall. Can't stop
Voltho's
rocking.
deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness. Evil.
Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
Evil. Yeah, he got really excited earlier when there
If you
was
would be
a
so good as
moon
to
on the
lead the
screen because he
charge.
loves ball. His like little play ball. And so that's one of the words that he says. He's actually really not, he doesn't say a lot of words, but he understands us. Like, we'll tell him to do something and he'll do it, but he doesn't speak much. Oh yeah, there you go, ball. But like the few words that he does, like one of his favorite things is ball. He loves balls. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of head us to make pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you're prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Sally forth! You've watched over 4 seasons of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Yeah, he loves Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I've heard that hot dog song like a million times lately. Hot dog!
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
It does have a tendency to get stuck in your head.
Long live
What the fuck?
Lord 4-3.
Kill him!
He would use his own people as shields.
And we'll lay it
This
down.
area is older than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Volthra's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would.
You guys
Press on
literally
without
drew
delay.
your arms.
We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Is that another ball? And those people are jacked up. You like that music? But they literally just said we're not going to harm the people. Such lies. I'm harming the shit out of these people. Oh, I wonder if they're like teleporting in the way or something as I deal damage to them. No, they're like doing something to them. Or maybe we're just beating them down to a certain point. I don't know. know, right? Oh, the jesters. Yes.
I'll break your funny bone. Gift for you.
Yeah. I grew up in this small town. Everyone's dead.
I'll break your funny bone.
Let us climb to the canopy. From there, we will take the crown. Yes. Like these tunes, little guy. A feast of lies.
You will find my master in his chamber.
Ah, the old man. What's he doing?
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
You're one of his puppets, too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
That's exactly what someone under a spell would say.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Yeah, we fought this guy multiple times now. Fought him as my dude, I fought him as Thancred. This is where it's annoying to be a mage. Yeah, after this, the plan is to do some 15 content. God, I am fucking up on this fight.
by. Silence. Hi. No, don't take the hat. Hang on, guys. I'll answer the chat in a sec. Gotta kill this bastard. This is not gonna end well. No, get down, get down. No, shit. Alright, buddy, you gotta hop down. This is getting too intense for... Oh, sorry. I know. I'm a terrible person. Hang on. Stab back, you fool! Why is he sitting there? Is he all tapped out? Is he an ancient man? Who's that? Yeah, it's 15 and then mana. I can't believe I died there. I didn't realize it was like a DPS thing. Each DLC. Each DLC for sure. Alright, let's try it again.
over. I'll break your funny bone.
Well, this time's certainly going faster, at least.
Are you alright, sir?
Ouch! Ouch!
Finally put him down. The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Valkyrie is otherwise engaged. Let us get to the upper level while we can. Dude, leave me alone, I'm just trying to eat!
Your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest.
I'm King Hog, dude.
I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes, of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Oh God, no.
Ate the
Stop
fort.
him! Thancred, stop him!
What? Oh shit, the thing is shit now. Hang on one sec, guys.
Where did...
I'm fucking out of here, dude. I'm sick of this. I hate this fucking place.
before Three-Tooth Hat?
We must give chase.
Wait! That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I'll help too. I'll do your little fetchy questy bullshit.
Thank you.
Wait! We can't have you going to the
I
next
don't know
part
if
of
it
the
will
story
work,
too
but
fast.
if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Jack.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Oh, man.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Good news, sir. It would seem that Reen is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vorthri's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to it. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing.
I got you, bruh.
So, here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest you start your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you are done, be sure to let Reen know.
Yes, finally I can attune this damn thing.
God, can you just fucking pick the one thing right in front of me? God, it's fucking...
We're not having a mouse and keyboard really sucks.
Oh, Lord Vorthri, you are my daily mule.
What?
Alright, where to next?
So what's everybody up to in the chat? What are you guys doing for the day? What's the plan?
Whoa, cool. Message from Joe. Suck my dick from 1,156 days ago. My ass is wet for you. From Leroy, Bruce Leroy, 1,838 days ago. Man, that's a long time. That had to have been before the podcast, even. What the fuck? Oh, no, not before. Exactly. Unbelievable. Ah, it hurts. Please, Lord Varthry, take the pain away. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. Oh, what is this? She's sleeping? A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. Extremely offensive is that, Joe. Can barely contain it. Yeah, you gotta teach her the ways of the Craig boys, man. Everyone needs a dude, everyone! Must stop trespassers, sullying our paradise. What did you fly to, my sweet Knight? Man, there's a fuckload of people. Oh, there you are, sir. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts than below, you say? So many of them. But Menphilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best to keep pace. Almost max level, guys. Very close. Yeah, my final ability is Black Mage. The final Black Mage ability.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy?
What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this.
My sub?
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be.
Oh, my subclass? It's Archer.
Vorthri is a Sin Eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised.
I mean, that's to make yourself a black mage. I'm probably just gonna continue as this class. I don't have another class that's up to this level. I used to play around with that more the first couple times we played the game, but the last few expansions, I haven't messed with other classes really.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
Yes.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to the city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will.
You people are
It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthri.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Vorthri has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do
Gulg,
any of you
Gulg,
know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves.
I don't know, I've played FF10.
We would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
How can you travel by land if it's in the fucking air?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthri took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a Talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
China's.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
I forgot about China's.
For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
Well, it's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Why do you keep wanting to stop climbing?
Well done, brother.
Well done, brother. Good job, buddy. Sprints away.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
What do you want from me? Stop fighting me. The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there. Let's see if I can plow this quest out real fast. Gotta go to work, guys. What do you want? What is your enemy? Sir, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? For a blessing they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. Without arcane knowledge, he stole her and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour we shall imbue the golems with evil. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we will prevail upon thee to procure hunger. My thanks, sir. Directly to the south thou wilt find a dry dock. Venmont yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. Quickly, quickly, God! I need to wash the balls. Man, that chunk of quests that I just did was insanely long. I've done like 4, almost 5 quests in 2 hours. It's more of those bullshit fast quests. Got like 10 more till I get to the dungeon. Oh there, sinner. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you come with recompense. We can do the building for you too, though that'll cost extra.
You want lumber to restore the ladder. Why in the world would anyone want to do that? You don't have the coin. The least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor. I just finished taking stock of our supply. I was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead. And we'll see if your total's right. Now, some of the lumber's lying around the yard, but most of it's kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Aretha. Here, I'll lend you some writing material so you can take notes. Taking stock for Irby, though. Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those were rotted, though, so we tossed them out. 59, 70. Another load just arrived. 13 planks all told. One's damaged. 82. Alright then, bring the good ones here, and we should look with the law. No. So we got 82 accounted for. So, how many planks does that make now? You're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can. What the fuck is the last pile? And 20, or 82 and 24, so 106. 800. Done, are you? So how many planks did you count? Aye, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for? You were serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we're all itched to do something great. This fellow you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on this project? Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder. Along with the lumber, do you need? What? Oh, it's the wall. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Well, well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides. Their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not but that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more.
Though it hath been years in the making, at long last do the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward towards journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. Yeah, level 80, bitch. The Enotion bar will fill every 30 seconds. The status is maintained, and one or more crystals at the bottom of the elemental gauge below pink will be under the effect of Polyglot, which allows the spells Foul and Xenoglossy to be cast. The elemental gauge indicates whether you are under the influence of Astral Fire, Humble Ice. Astral Fire, all fire spells will increase potency, but will require more MP to cast, while under the influence of Umbral, you have significantly increased MP recovery. Using an ocean while under the influence of either Astral Fire or Umbral Ice, set the lower right corner of the gauge at low, indicating its effect is active. An ocean increases the potency of magic attacks as well as unlocks powerful spells. Blizzard 4. Ocean fades as Astral Fire or Umbral Ice expires. 3 Umbral Hearts includes in there. An Umbral Heart is consumed each time a fire spell is cast, nullifying the MP cost that is applied by the Astral Fire spells. Okay, so that's why the location has the fire or blizzard for kind of firing things out. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. Gotta go to work. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back on again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. But definitely on Monday. Monday, for sure. We'll get these quests caught up. We will do the Mount Gold dungeon and the Crown of the Immaculate trial. So guys, stay tuned for that. And until then, as always, enjoy the grind. Let's say bye.